I don't know. It could just be me knowing English. Seeing mouse and mice just makes sense to me. Mouse is one mouse. Mice is multiple mouses. Even though mouses isn't a word. You know what? I don't know why. I guess because mouses sounds dumb. I guess. Like to me, like when I said mouses just to like explain it, I felt like a little silly. Oh, so it could just be that. Maybe they just didn't like how it sounded. There you go. Get squished. Cheshire, what's up, man? Welcome back. Oh, I believe Finnish is very hard. I Improper English mouses. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people learn languages by like watching TV shows and stuff like that. So that's actually like a very valid way to learn something. I think they tell you to do that. Like once you start understanding certain phrases, to like watch real conversations. I mean, what's your least favorite thing in English, Tanya? Really? Uh, all I know in German is "Nein" and Deutschland. Nein, Deutschland. No, motherland. Right? That's what that means. Come through. All right, so he doesn't seem to pass through those this time. He passes through that one. Okay, I'll go over there. Oh my god, why they put me? Why they put him so far away? Damn. Although I gotta catch up with the chat real quick. I missed so much there. Yeah, Spanish was actually my first language as well. I my grandma only spoke Spanish, so from like whenever I learned to talk to the point where I went to school, all I was doing was talking Spanish. Is that true? If it's Latin based, it's a little easy to learn. Hey, the important thing, Tanya, is that they understand you. So some people get bothered by accents. Hey, as long as I can understand what you're saying, and you're putting the effort to like communicate with me, you're doing fine by my book. That's pretty good. I mean, that means you're probably the best English speaker in the family, Tanya. So I'll take that. Definitely a compliment. Oh my god. And like, what's the different uses of all of them? Or are they all interchangeable, Rosa? And then what do you say for duh then, Anita? Like, what's the phrase that you guys use instead of saying duh? Alright, thank you. What the hell? It just takes them too far. My God, I'm doing so bad for no real reason. Finally, they stopped it. Nice. Thank you very much. I was like struggling with that last one. I could not time it for to save my life, so luckily I was able to do that. Thanks a lot, Cheshire. Thank you, Hanita. I think every language is hard in its own little specific way. Like no language is easy to pick up just like that because if it was, then people would just talk every language, wouldn't they? Hey, Dea, thanks for joining the stream. How are you tonight? All right, so we're just gonna call you DD. Dan, what's up? Thanks for joining the stream, man. How are you today? Hey, we made it to 20K, by the way, guys. Thank you very much. Right? Like you're almost trilingual. That's really awesome, Anita. I'm only bilingual. I can only speak English and Spanish. And then depending who you ask, they would say my Spanish isn't that great, but I can communicate. I'll hold a whole conversation with someone's mom. So put me to the test. Let's go. Put me on the phone with someone's mom. You're like, Buenos dias, doña. ¿Cómo estás? Oh my God. You could definitely be a language teacher. Caesar, what's up, man? Thanks for coming back. We got to 20K likes, guys. Appreciate that very much. You guys are so awesome for that. Is it just English for you, Cheshire? ¿Qué onda? Oh, not the Spanish laughing. The Spanish laughing always gets me. The ja ja ja. And if you're actually asking me, I'm Puerto Rican Mexican. So that's me. That's my little background. Oh, I like to drink vodka and I drive taxi cab. I'm not even worrying about these blue coins. Don't care about that. Oh, nice. ¿De qué parte de Mexico? I'm only Mexican because my father happens to be Mexican, though, unfortunately. I wasn't raised with my Mexican parent. So that's about where the extent of my Mexican goes. Oh, my God. Well, somehow I fell off the bird. I fell off the bird, guys. I was cooking it too, damn. It was going so well. It was going so well. Alright, here we go. Oh, I know. Yo sé de mi papá es de Guerrero, pero no estoy seguro de la ciudad de que es. So, that's as far as. Oh. Yeah, heard me trying to pause. Okay, Hanita, have a great vacuuming. Have you gone to Mexico, Tanya? I've only been once. So I've only been to Cancun. No worries. Do what you gotta do, Hanito. Glad that you're gonna stick around. My God, my tongue is thick as hell tonight. Like I am choking all over my tongue. Pause. I think. Come on, Cheshire. Surprise is one of the languages you know. Come on, hit us with something. I've heard Acapulco is beautiful. Gabby has told me that Acapulco is a beautiful place, but I know it got like ransacked by like a hurricane, maybe 2 years ago or something. So like it's probably not in the best state right now. But Cancun was beautiful. I got to go to Escare. I don't know if you've heard of it, but I got to experience that for myself. Show it. Give me your favorite English word, Treasure. Don't be shy. Hit us with something. Hit us with kerfuffle or something like that. There you go. I knew you were gonna hit you. I knew you were gonna choose the longest word possible. I think we've gotten to know each other pretty well at this point. So I'm like, he's gonna say something extremely long. Yes. Unfortunately, Ryan is one of the Spanish people who wasn't blessed growing up and learning Spanish. So we need to get you on that Duolingo, bro. Finish it. Make that bird proud. Oh, Cancun is beautiful. Tanya, if you ever get to go back or take a trip out there, I very much recommend it. It's beautiful, and go to Escare if you're into nature and all that. It was such a great visit. Escare was so beautiful. Oh, hey, why am I falling off? You guys saw that, right? You, I didn't even do anything. I don't know if that's technically the longest word in English, Rosa, but it definitely is a long word in English. I'll give you that. Like it's probably on the more uncommon part of length for English. Yeah, you gotta write it down. Like, trust me, you won't regret visiting that. It's an it's a nature park. They also have like a lot of excursions in one of the separate parks, but like you get to swim through like cenotes and all that, so it's really cool. Oh, oh my god, I almost fell off. Okay, hold up. I gotta lock in real quick. Please do write down the longest word and finish. I'm very curious to see what it is. Where is this final coin? Oh my god, what does that word even mean? Like I wouldn't even begin to like understand how to properly pronounce that if I'm being honest with you. All right, we did the sandbird really fucking quickly. Oh no, you guys got everything acting up for Tanya right now. She was like, nope, not even gonna bother looking at it. Maybe you should get tested, Tanya. A lot of people think they have ADHD and it's just lack of focus, to be honest. But like, it might be worth like checking it out because then maybe you could get like some treatment and you would be able to focus more. Piantissimos. I have the tism. Not the tism. All right, we're having a tism party here. I do not have the tism, unfortunately. Well, let me say fortunately, but it's not a bad thing either. So, I can't be part of that squad. Really? Oh my god. All together like that? Sir, get away from me. I don't know exactly where I have to go. I think it's here. I know I could wall jump there. Damn. If I didn't fail the wall jump, neurodivergent. I've heard that term before. I couldn't tell you exactly what it means, so please educate me. I know whoever like stumbles upon this stream and like just reads the chat is like, what the hell are these people even talking about? We're talking in Spanish, we're talking about Mexico, and then we're going about tisms and ADHD and whatnot, and then 90% of America has it. Yeah, you just had to be there, bro. Honestly, that's the hardest case of the Mondays I've ever seen, Tanya. But at least we're having fun. That's the important part. Well, now that I know where I'm going, I don't have to worry about anything. What? Oh, good looking. We got a sign girl. Climb the pole, man. Do your dance, Mario. Do the Mario. I do see we're up to 11 viewers, so I did want to throw out. If anyone's silently watching and enjoying the stream, please consider dropping a follow. We're always talking nonsense like this in the chat. So don't be shy to introduce yourself, and a follow will be greatly appreciated. Ah, okay. So yeah, definitely a lot of people are neurodivergent. This man, Baby Bowser's always stealing something. Like, just go away, bro. Can't go rob something else. You already robbed my woman. Yeah, please share, Rosa. I'm so curious too. Like the way I read it is Shlelupa, but it's probably not that, right? What's the crazy one that you saw, Tanya? Please share as well. All right, we're getting the scoop on usernames right now. Here you go. Oh, he's over there. Huge jazz knee pools. Huge ass knee. I got it. We got Cardi B areolas in the chat. Is that what I'm hearing? That's actually really creative. I kind of like that username. Man, go mind your business, bro. Pink Ninja, really? So it's Maria Pink Ninja. So is Shlelupa the word for pink? Is that what I'm understanding? Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. That's basically like in Spanish, pink is rosado. So okay, Oh, it's a heart. I feel like I'm learning so much, guys. Thank you. Damn. My God. I wish I had the trigger sensitive buttons from the GameCube. That would be so much easier. Welcome back. We missed you. So then, Rosa, am I understanding that if I was to say to a German girl, "You have my Chalupa," I'm saying you have my heart? Chalufer. Okay, so if I was like, "You have my Chalufer," I'm saying you have my heart. Is that correct? Oh no. Yeah, I wouldn't last a day in Germany. There goes my romance with a German woman. Slip? I'm pretty sure it's not pronounced slip. So is it slip? So if I say slip, you have my heart, or am I just butchering it at this point? Yo, my God, that coin was fast. I'm butchering it. The silly American trying to speak a different language. Sorry. Uh oh, it got quiet. We're losing people. They're falling like flies. I mean, it is late here in the states. It's 3:30 in the morning here in New York. Ryan definitely should have been asleep a long time ago. He better be like, huh? No way, I'm still here. Is it not a heart? What is that? What is that? Oh, are those panties? Hey, Tanya. We're just glad that you're here. Thanks for keeping us company. I thought that was a heart, man. I looked at it real quick. Those panties were heart shaped. No way. Posh, what's up, man? How are you today, bro? Hey, Mog. Thanks for joining. I know. I only said it because people are starting to get quiet, so that definitely means that they're starting to fall asleep. But I appreciate that there are 11 or 10 of us. So please don't take it like I'm complaining, guys. There goes Ryan. He's like, "Yep, I definitely should have been asleep a long time ago, but here I am." Oh, I think it's on the swing. Where's the swing at? No, guys, I swear to God, I looked at the emoji. I even stopped to look at it, and I was like, "Oh, blue heart. Okay." You're better than me, Tanya. I clearly don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I clearly don't know what I'm talking about. That was very American of me. I gotta look at it again, man. I got this. I gotta write this down. This might be a little highlight. I'm not gonna lie. Hour 3 minute. I gotta say the conversation had to have started like maybe 4 minutes ago. So let's say minute. Yeah. My God. My God. I'm sorry, guys. I'm too busy Mario sunshining, man. I'm like, oh, Chalupa heart. Nope. Now I got it. Now I get it's. But does it translate directly like that? Like, so it's pink ninja, and then it might be the best clip of the night. I gotta finish the Donkey Kong clips. I want my feed to be somewhat cohesive with what I've been doing. So I gotta make a couple more Donkey Kong edits, and then I can finally start posting. Um, I can start posting some Sunshine clips. But my God, and you guys just let me do it. You guys were just all there silently laughing. You guys are supposed to be my eyes in the sky. Bum 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 bum. No, I definitely. No, no. I'm not saying you guys try to trick me. You guys definitely let me bury myself, though. Like you guys saw me grab the shovel and start digging and said, "Dig faster." Getting filthy. They were filtering you, trying to correct me, Tanya. So it wouldn't let you write panty. It's like, no, Juan, it's panty, it's panty. There you go. Hey, there you go. Oh my God. Oh damn. So you can't even talk about peanuts in the chat. Nothing about these nuts. Yeah. Well, I'm assuming she said that. I'm assuming she's going for pink, right? That was the intention behind Rosa. Because if I remember correctly, your actual name is Nicole, right? But that one was easy, Tanya. That one was like an instant like ban, like especially when you put it in that context. D's. Aha. Yep. I had a feeling. Blup blup blup. Ah man, not this watermelon. You know, I did this during that playthrough that you see on the other file, and I did it pretty fast. But there was a trick that I was remembering too. So honestly, don't remember what it was. Well, at least I was able to make your guys Monday, so that's the important part. No way. There goes the pop. I gotta get back up there somehow. Large melon. Mario's like, hey, yo, girl, let me grab them melons real quick. And then Peach is like, Mario! No! No, Mario. This damn melon. Banana. Jesus Christ, there I go again. This is the second time I say banana. Amazing. Peach Cobbler doesn't only care about Bowser. That's why he calls her that. I'm a peach clobber you. And not in a bad way. Oh my god. Oh no. Jeez, look, there he goes. Dun, dun, dun. She says, Jeepers, Bowser. You're really... All I know is that Peach is never disappointed when Bowser shows up. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should grab that coin. Nope. I mean, Bowser Jr. was born out of wedlock, but he wasn't a mistake, I'll tell you that much. I cannot remember the... Nope. This is one of the hardest shines in the game. I know that for sure. And I did it so fast that one playthrough. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can do it this way. Alright, we're doing this. We're doing this. Jesus Christ. Alright, so. Hey, Alt. What's up? Alright, there you go. Oh, no, no, no. What are we doing? Man, lay off, bro. Man, did it pop? No, it's right there. My God. You gotta move without fear. All right, there we go. No! Damn it. Why did it go so far? And why does this have to be so windy? What is this right here? Like, just to make my life harder. You guys are watching my pain. Let go of me, bro. Please. It was so close. What? What hit me? What hit me? What was that? Someone explain to me what happened there. I need to understand what happened there. Appreciate you guys cheering me on. Thank you. That's not a panty, is it, Rosa? Nah, I'm just messing with you. My God. At least you guys were glued in. I appreciate you guys being glued in. Hey, it's okay, Tanya. No worries. You got a lot of things to take care of tomorrow. Are you gonna head out now then? No problem. Tanya, have a great night. Have a great day in class. Talk to you later. Thank you for coming out. Always awesome having you here. Nothing like a little bit of agony through the headphones. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. You know, I almost had it. It literally blew up on. No. Nope, there it goes. Somehow it got. Oh, man, let go of me. You as well, Tani. Have a great. Once again, have a wonderful Monday. How that didn't blow up, I don't know. No fear. Let's go. As long as you don't touch the water, man, I don't care. Oh yeah, 31.3k taps is crazy. Thank you again, guys. You guys are awesome. Would it be possible without any of you? Sweet dreams, Tanya. Bum 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 bum. I could do it. Yeah, this definitely is not harder than any Donkey Kong 64 banana, that's for sure. I just gotta get through it. I've been close twice already. But go up the stairs. You know what, whatever, I'll take the health. If it blows up here, I don't care. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Nope. Go back that way. What is that glitch? What is that glitch? Why did it randomly change positions like that? Oh no. Amazing. Man. I need someone to come in here and drop a galaxy after getting this shine sprite. Hey, Ramirez time. How are you, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Bum 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 bum. No work today, Hanita? More like a housework type of day. And what about you, Rosa? What do you do during your day? Like, what's a normal day look like for you? Bum bum bum. No fear. No fear. No fear. Man. I do not want to hear this health thing over and over. Why does the coin disappear so fast? Oh, nothing wrong with that, Rosa. That's nice. As long as you're happy, providing and doing what needs to be done in the house, that's the important part, right? That's awesome. All right, here we go. Nope, they. Oh wow. You're doing great. Don't ever feel bad about that. The home is an important place. It's nice to maintain it, right? Honestly, my mom was a hardworking woman, so she worked two jobs. So, growing up, for the most part, I was alone after my grandma passed. So, it must be nice to get home and like have your mom there and everything, have everything taken care of. So, that's great. That's not just a German thing, Rosa. A lot of people in America would say the same thing. Oh my god, how'd I get it up there? Do you just die in this game when you're down to like one bar? Is that what happens? Like, I don't understand. I might have to step away from that watermelon for a little bit. I'm going to give it one more try. Oh, America's all about work, so I mean, some people. I'm Spanish, so a lot of Spanish men don't mind having a stay at home wife. So culturally wise, Spanish people are a lot more open to that. But like Americans, generally, it's dual income, both working, children type of situation. Hey, I understand your pain as well, Rosa. New York is a high tax state, so we pay a lot for just regular life here as well. So I think we're sort of on the same boat. The only difference with me is that I don't have kids. Bum 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 bum. No. Somehow. Jesus Christ. Nothing happened there that deserved that watermelon exploding. Oh my god, 70% of your income gets taxed? Is that what I'm understanding? Oh, no, no, no. I don't think our wages get taxed 70%, but like I think we get a hard ding on taxes. Plus, New York is just expensive in general. It's not a cheap state to live in. There are some states that you can get by not earning nearly as much, but in New York, everything's so expensive that you can't just get away. You can't get away like with any old job. Jesus Christ. And us, Anita, are you asking us or are you asking Rosa about Germany? She got smoked by the watermelon. All right, we got the watermelon back on the boardwalk, guys. Okay. Uh, we don't get it from the federal government when we're unemployed. The states take care of that. So I get a certain amount from the state of New York for I think it's 37 weeks. You get you can get unemployment, but it's not that much. My God, finally finished the my God, we finally finished it. Just to shred it, that's the crazy thing. I mean, it's not a super generous amount, but like, we manage. So that's the important part. Here we go, finally. Waha. I mean, for the most part, yeah. I mean, I have to like be super conscious about what I'm spending money on and whatnot. But you know, luckily I'm not alone. If I was alone, maybe not, or I would be even harder pressed. But luckily enough, I'm not alone. Me and Gabby help each other, so that's a good thing for me at least. And I'm glad she helps me out as much as she does as well in this situation. Oh yeah, rent's crazy. Rent is nothing cheap. There's nothing cheap about rent. That's what I'm saying. New York is not a cheap place. Like what I'm getting from the state for unemployment, if I was living, let's say, Kentucky, Tennessee, or like Middle America, I'd probably be a lot more comfortable. But if I'm not mistaken, Rosa, that's the capital city, no? Right? Dublin? Dublin, right? I might be wrong. Sorry. Something that. Yeah, it is very interesting. Unfortunately, housing is probably like one of the things we spend the most on here in America, other than like food and survival. Why did I get Yoshi? What did I need Yoshi for? So yeah, so I'm assuming if you live somewhere like Hamburg, it would be cheaper for you, right, Rosa? What about you, Anita? How is the situation in Finland? Like, how does that work for you guys? Like, how's housing and everything? All that for a red coin. Sorry, not even a red coin, a blue coin. I'm trying to see if I can do this specific shine with Yoshi rather than almost. But I can do it like this. There you go. Nice. That's actually good to hear as well. And it's always great when you have a good partner. So that's the important thing for you and for all of us. Nara, thanks for joining the stream. How are you today? If you live in the center of the city, that's actually pretty cool, Rosa. I do not live in the center of New York City. I live in. I'm from the Bronx, so that's one of the not the super outer borough. I'm like a train ride. Maybe I get into the city in like 20 minutes. But like we're part of the city. We're just not part of like the downtown area, like where all the touristy things are. Would that be like something equivalent to like the next province over from Dublin? I might be misunderstanding. So if I am, I'm sorry. Just want to throw it out for the other 7 viewers in the stream. Well, just wanted to say if you're enjoying the stream, please consider dropping a follow. That would be greatly appreciated. And I hope you're enjoying the stream as well. I'm like skipping around the levels, by the way. So sorry about that. I kind of want to do Piazza Village. I'm pretty sure it's Piazza Village. Yep. I'm sorry. Berlin. No, is it Berlin? Yes, Berlin. You know, and I think I asked her, and I thought, I swear to God. Okay, maybe I did say Berlin earlier. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, guys. There you go. Easy. One down. Here's another one right next to the water. There you go. There goes two. Is this the one that you were talking about, Anita? Or you meant the big one, the one that we have to get like up here? I mean, that's pretty cool that you're basically in two different areas. I would take that. Do you visit Brandenburg often, or it's not someplace you frequent? Jeez, you're rude. Nope. Where's that shine? Nice. Brandenburg is happy to have you every single time you visit, I bet. And that's nice that you live in the second biggest city. And that's not that far from the capital either. I gotta like look up these places so I can familiarize myself with looking at a map, just so I can like better understand like the location of these places. Bum, 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 ba, da, ba, da, ba, da. That was a quick shine.